So you're a designer and you get some leads. You call them on the phone, and what do they normally do? What do they normally say? What's a conversation like with a real client? Well, I'm here to reenact a call I just had a few days ago, and it went something like this.
Hello. How's it going? I saw your portfolio online, and I must say, Michael, I love it. I love it. It's really great. You really seem like you know what you're doing.
Oh, well, thanks. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Did you see my website, or did you see like social media, or how did you get my number?
Michael, I've been watching you for a while now online. I love your stuff. You seem like you really know what's going on. You really seem like you... that you really know what you're doing, you know? And so I got a little proposition for you, you know? It seems like you do really good stuff. And, I have this client of my own. They're gonna need some branding. And, the funny thing is that, they just... But what they really need is, they really need a logo. And they really need a website. It's just so simple. It's a really simple logo. They're starting a new brand, and the thing is, it's actually a ladies' clothing company. So I'm sure you know how to nail a ladies' clothing company, right? I'm sure you're a man, so you know all kinds of things about women's clothing. So how much would that be? How much would that be?
I'm sorry. What was your... Hey, how's it going? I'm sorry. What was your name again?
That's a good question, Michael. My name is Jason. Actually, I'm a real hot shot at a PR company. We have a lot of clients, Michael. If you did a solid job on this, you don't have enough word I could get you.
Wow, Jason. Well, I really appreciate you calling me. That's really nice of you. So why don't you tell me a little about your project?
Michael, here's the thing. I don't know if you've been listening, but I actually did tell you about the project. Yes, I did. I already told you. It's a logo. It's a simple website. It's for a women's It's for a women's clothing company. Bing, bang, boom. Your standard website and logo. We just need it real quick. No big deal. It's real quick. How much would that be?
Let me ask you a couple questions. Why do you need this logo and website? Why do I have your glasses here? That's really weird.
Michael, this is a voice call, Michael. I don't know what you mean by glasses, but let me tell you, we have a client, you see, and they're a women's clothing company, and they need a logo and a website.
Right. You said that. But what's the compelling event that's leading you to need this logo now? Why do you need this logo now? Why don't you guys wait to make this logo and website until next year, 12 months from now?
12 months. No, we need it now. See, we're launching the brand, and we're gonna be we got product coming in. Okay, we've got a lot of guys over here working on this. It's a big launch. It's a big deal. And my client, he's really motivated. He wants to get this thing up in at least 2 to 3 weeks. Is that something you could do?
Could I get you a logo and a website in 2 weeks? No, I can't do that. But tell me, why can't we wait to do this? Tell me why you need to have this done right now.
Well, I've talked to several designers today. I think you're the 5th one, to be honest with you. It's late. It's getting late. Your portfolio is the best by far of everyone. I would really just like to work with you and get this logo done, this website done. You know what I mean? Could you just get this done for me? I just need a price. I just need a price, Michael. Just give me a price, and we can move forward from there. There's a lot of work coming up, buddy. You do me a solid on this, I will. There's a lot of work coming for you. A lot of work coming your way. There's a truckload coming down the highway right now. High speed, 80 miles an hour. The driver's drunk. He's just going crazy. He's got so much work. He's driving to work.
Let me stop you there. I definitely don't do work as like a test. That's not what I do at all, ever. I will never do any work as a test. There's some issues here. You don't seem to have a super compelling reason why you need to have this done right now. How can I tell when I design the logo, I send it over, it's delivered? How will I know what's good and what's not good? How will I know that this project was successful? What are the success metrics of this particular project? How will we know that I killed it and it's perfect?
Michael, look, I've done a lot of work. I've done a lot of projects in my day, let me tell you, and I'll know when it's good. You know, I will know when that thing is beautiful. I will let you know, and we will get you paid, and then we will bring so many more projects over to you. It's gonna be redonkalicious, okay? Redonkalicious.
Redonkalicious. That sounds really good. Let me ask you a couple more questions. If we don't have a solid, concrete criteria for the success of this project, then there's no way that I can price it. There's no way I can take it. There's no way I can promise you anything because I have nothing to work with. I could send you one logo and you could say, yes, it's great. I could send you 2. I could send you 5. It could go up to 10. I don't know when you're going to say, yes, this is good. This is done. Let's close this project out. Let's get you paid. So accepting a job like that is extremely risky for me and my business. We don't know what success is for this project. It's not defined. So maybe you jump over to Fiverr, spend $10, have someone throw a logo together real quick so you can slap this thing on the clothing brand. You can test it, you can see how it performs and see if this product is viable. And if it's viable, then invest the money in the branding, then invest the money in the logo, and then invest the money in the website.
That's actually that's actually very accurate. That's actually highly accurate. And I don't really have a response to that.
If you don't have $10,000, then I'm not going to be able to really invest any time in this. I only have a very minute amount of time every year. I can only take so many clients every year. And it wouldn't be fair to the very small roster of clients that I have to take on such a low budget project and push them all off to the side where they're paying this higher dollar amount.
$10,000. $10,000. That is a lot of money. You're right. That is very expensive. I don't think that I'm going to be able to swing that. I don't think my clients are going to be able to swing that, Michael. The budget, it's $1,000, Mike. It's 2 weeks. It's $1,000. It's a logo. It's not that big of a deal. It'll probably take you a couple minutes and just throw up a quick website,
If your budget is only $1,000 for a logo and a website, then the chances are that this project that you're doing, it's really not that big of a deal. It's probably a really low priority item on your list of things to do if that's the budget that you have. So I just wouldn't do the project at all. Don't make a logo. Don't make a website. Go generate a landing page from somewhere. There's several landing page builder websites like, let's see, landing page websites. We got Unbounce. We got Lead Pages. We got Instapage. I mean, Instapage is pretty good. I've used Instapage in the past to launch campaigns really fast. You should definitely just build an Instapage, all right? Get somebody on Fiverr to make you a text logo and launch your product in your 30-day window or your 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks? My God. So that was a typical call that I get all the time. People just want a logo, want a website banged out real quick, but they have no real objective or any idea of what success is going to look or resemble. Most of the time, 99% of the time, they really just don't care and they'll go to somebody else and they'll have someone else take the order for them and design it up. But every once in a while, these questions that you ask get the other person actually thinking about what they are trying to achieve with the order that they're trying to place with you. It usually turns out that they haven't really thought it through. They want to launch a product, so they get excited, and the first thing they do is they want a brand. They want a website. They want something cool and neat, but none of that shit matters. None of it matters until you actually have a reason for why you're doing what you're doing. What I want for this audience that's watching right now is to only accept big projects that have big budgets and solve big problems. Your brain, as a creative, is a beautiful problem-solving machine. It should not be used to take design orders. It should not be used to have someone call you on the phone and say, "What's up, Mike? I need a logo. Make it red and black, make it 40 by 40 pixels, make it say this, make sure it works on a black background, and I'll send you $100 bill and we'll get that swammed out. Can you have it done by today, by the way? Maybe, can you have it done in a couple hours?" This isn't McDonald's, all right? This isn't the fast food window. What the client is calling about is normally that they have a problem they need to solve. They think this design will solve it, but it won't. It never does. It never, ever solves anything. If you can employ an actual discovery session on these type of clients, well, first of all, if the budget's that small, there is no budget for discovery and the project's not for you. Point blank. Just send them on their way. Try to help them out. Try to, like I did, try to tell them, hey, there's some solutions for you. You can get a logo from here. You can get a website from here for cheap. Just go do that, because your project, it doesn't seem like it matters that much to you. So just do that. Get it done. Just get it done quick and fast. Fiverr, Upwork, whatever you got to do to get it done, because I only solve big problems, and I hope that if you watch this channel enough, you too will only want to solve big, expensive problems. Instead of taking those 10 $5,000 jobs, let's take one $50,000 job. Let's take one $50,000 job and make such an awesome product that the client loves you. You feel amazing for doing it. You have an amazing piece for your portfolio. You made an advocate out of the client to tell everyone, if it wasn't for this guy, if it wasn't for Michael, this project wouldn't have happened. That's the kind of client you want. That's the kind of life you want. So stop taking the low budget shitty jobs for the people who don't respect your problem solving capabilities and that just see you as somebody who pushes pixels around in Photoshop and makes things pretty. That's not what you are. You're a designer, you're a problem solver, you're a free thinker. So start acting like one, and let's land some of those bigger jobs. So stay tuned. I'm gonna put out some more stuff that's gonna tell you just how to do that. I think you should subscribe. Please like and subscribe and comment. Let me know what you think of this video. Let me know what you really think of this video. Was it helpful at all? Do you hear conversations like this? Do you just feel like when you get a conversation like this on the phone, when you get a lead like this on the phone, that you just need to suck it up and close it and just do the job anyway? Do you have a scarcity mindset to where you feel like if you say no to this, then nothing else will come? That you feel like you have to say yes to the job? If that's true, subscribe to this channel. We're gonna change that.